How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. And today I'm going to show you guys how you can use a VPN to bypass university or work blocks or any other kind of geo restriction, be it a streaming service geo restriction or simply a censorship firewall if you're in a censorship or restrictive country. Now, before we begin, if at any point you guys would like to check for links to pricing and discounts, feel free to take advantage of them in the description down below, as well as full reviews of all the VPNs mentioned today. You'll find everything you need in the description down below. Now, I've tested a couple dozen VPNs to figure out which one could be the best choice for you, and I've narrowed it down to these three to make it as easy as possible for you to choose one here. And these VPNs all have very good speeds, a large network, great reliability with regards to obfuscation and bypassing geo restrictions, and of course, a no logs policy with plenty of evidence to back all these claims up. Again, you'll find links to the reviews down below. It'll give you more of an in-depth look into the privacy policy, the speed, streaming and torrenting capabilities, as well as security and features. So with regards to bypassing the geo blocks that you may be finding in your university or workplace. Firstly, lots of services use geo-blocking tools to restrict access to their content in certain countries. The issue is perhaps most commonly associated with Netflix's catalog. However, it can also apply to videos on social media, such as sports clips, news articles, and even entire services which are not available outside their country of origin, like Hulu or Amazon Prime or Disney Plus, for example. Secondly, governments often block access to sites to suit their agenda. The Twitter block in China is perhaps the most famous example. But you can also notice that if you're in Turkey, for example, you'll notice that you might get your access blocked to social media in an attempt to quell protests, for example, back in the 2016 protests. And another example is when Sri Lanka tried to stop access to Facebook in the aftermath of the April 2019 terrorist attacks, supposedly to prevent the spread of fake news. Employers also often block sites on their internal networks to prevent employees from accessing social media accounts such as Facebook or Twitter. Lastly, some countries have odd laws that can restrict access to certain types of material, such as the UK's ban on certain websites that are a little bit more explicit. I don't want to talk about it here. And Germany's crusade against YouTube are two of the most notable cases. How do you access these blocked sites? If you run into a restricted site, all you need to do is connect to a good and reliable VPN. It's the most popular way of bypassing geo-blocked internet sites and services. And VPNs have many benefits, but from a blocked site standpoint, it's the technology's ability to provide you with an IP address in another country that's the most important part. The foreign IP address makes it appear as though you're based in a different location. Thus, you won't trigger a site's geo-blocks and can circumnavigate restrictions. Now, as you can tell here, I just connected to the New York server. I'm not in New York, but if I go to my IP address finder here, you'll notice that it will say that I'm actually in New York. That's as simple as it gets with regards to bypassing geo-blocks. Some services theoretically block access from VPN IP addresses, and that makes a lot of VPNs simply useless when it comes to bypassing geo restrictions. That's why I picked these three most reliable VPNs that are able to very reliably bypass these geo restrictions. Though with regards to services such as Netflix, for example, blocking VPN IP addresses, which resulted in a massive game of cat and mouse in which the VPN providers are generally victorious. And then, the streaming services and sites that work specifically to block VPN IP addresses have to reblock these VPN IP addresses. And then the VPNs, if they're reliable enough, they can simply circumvent such blocks. And VPNs are incredibly easy to use. Simply download the app onto your phone or computer, enter your login credentials, and choose the network that you want to connect to. It's as simple as it gets. So let's say you're looking to bypass these geo restrictions to access BBC iPlayer because it's only available in the UK. Very simple. Go to whatever VPN, go to locations, and Europe, the UK, and just pick one of these. Let's just go with London. And to just double check that you're indeed connected to the correct region, all you need to do is just go to whatever IP address finder. And once you're connected to the VPN, just hit refresh. Let's just see here. I should show as if I'm in London. And that's pretty much it. Now I can access BBC iPlayer or whatever other service or website that is exclusive to the United Kingdom. And that works with university blocks as well. So if you're in university or if you're in the workplace, all you need to do is connect to any server really, and the university will no longer be able to block you because you're using the VPN's encrypted and secured servers, which are, well, located elsewhere. So this is how you can bypass these geoblocks. Now, how do you know which one of these VPNs is the best choice for you? It really depends on what you're looking for. So if you're looking for the best of the best, just great privacy, very easy to use, quite the premium service really that comes with a premium price, understandably so, just go with ExpressVPN. You'll be able to secure up to 5 devices with a single subscription. You've got over 3,000 servers in 94 countries and basic security features that are available across all 3 VPNs, such as the kill switch and split tunneling. The kill switch will stop your internet traffic if the VPN disconnects unexpectedly, preventing any leaks from getting out of your device, in the rare event that your VPN disconnects for whatever reason. And split tunneling will allow you to choose which applications are routed through the VPN and which are not. So let's say you're trying to access Hulu or whatever it is, maybe through Google Chrome, just for the sake of this example, or maybe you're torrenting and you only want these 2 applications to use the VPN while the rest of your connection is left untouched by the VPN tunnel. You can do that and vice versa. So it's a very useful feature. And you have a handful of protocols. You can go with automatic, but lightweight UDP in ExpressVPN specifically is the fastest protocol, so I'd like to just stick with that. But let's say you want to secure one more device, and you will be getting over 5,400 servers in 60 countries, though, instead of 94 countries with ExpressVPN. But it is a little bit cheaper, and NordVPN has exceptional speed thanks to the WireGuard protocol here, the true WireGuard protocol called NordLynx, definitely the one you want to use at all times. And you have an ad blocker as well as specialty servers. You get the conventional kill switch as well as an app kill switch, which will close selected apps when you disconnect from the VPN or the connection drops unexpectedly, rather than closing your entire connection as it is with the conventional kill switch. You get split tunneling and an easy way to change your DNS with custom DNS and obfuscated servers if you're in a censorship heavy country. Though if you're in a censorship heavy country, I'd just rather that you go with ExpressVPN. It's definitely the best for censorship heavy countries. It's a plug and play VPN, no configuration needed, just download it and you're good to go. Now, if you're looking to secure an unlimited number of devices, you can go with Surfshark, which will allow for that. And you have over 3,200 servers in 65 countries, and you still get specialty servers. You get security features such as the ad blocker, the kill switch, a handful of protocols. You can go with automatic again, or WireGuard for the fastest connection, bypasser, which is essentially the same as split tunneling, and a couple of features that'll help you with censorship heavy countries. So that's pretty much it. Really, it is as simple as it gets. Again, if you're looking for the best of the best, go with ExpressVPN, especially if you prioritize privacy and anonymity, and especially if you're in a censorship heavy country, definitely go with Express. It's a premium VPN that comes with a premium price. So if you're looking for something that's a little bit cheaper, about 10% faster, generally speaking, and you'll get a whole bunch of extra bonus features here and there, just go with NordVPN. If you're looking for the cheapest possible VPN that gets the job done without necessarily sacrificing too much on privacy, security, performance, or features for that matter, you can go with Surfshark, especially if you want to secure an unlimited number of devices. So that's pretty much it. If you guys are interested in any of these VPNs, you'll find links to pricing and discounts in the description down below. So feel free to take advantage of those. And again, if you want to learn more about these VPNs before you make the purchase, you can check the detailed reviews down below. And in the unlikely event that you're not exactly satisfied with any of these VPNs, you do get a 30-day money-back guarantee no matter which service you go for. And of course, a 24/7 live chat support to help you with anything, including the refund, which will reach you within 3 to 4 business days. So comment below if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer all of them. Like and subscribe if you'd like to support the channel and stay up to date with everything VPNs and cybersecurity. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day.